This is a single US dollar. In the West, it can barely buy you a bottle of water. But if you cross this precise border post in West Africa, this exact same dollar can suddenly feed you for an entire day. Welcome to the most compressed economic corridor on Earth. In less than 3 hours, you can drive through 3 distinct nations: Ghana, Togo, and Benin. Same sun, same coastal highway, completely different currencies. Today, we are putting $1 to the test. Which country stretches your money to the absolute limit? And which one has a hidden inflation crisis? The results might shock you. We start in Accra, Ghana. $1 gives us roughly 15 Ghanaian Cedis. We take our currency to a local roadside spot. For 15 cedis, you can get a basic portion of wakie with small beans and shito sauce. But if you want an egg, fish, or meat, you're out of money. Ghana's rising inflation means a single dollar here is strictly a survival snack. We cross the border into Lomé, Togo. Here, your dollar transforms into roughly 600 CFA francs. The difference is instant. For 600 CFA, you can sit down for a massive plate of ayi molu, completely drenched in spicy wagasi cheese sauce, with 2 fried fish on the side. In Togo, the street food economy is hyper-efficient. Your dollar doesn't just buy a snack, it buys a full heavy lunch. Finally, we push into Cotonou, Benin. Your dollar is still worth 600 CFA, but the local market dynamics change. For 600 CFA, you can buy a massive bag of fresh, sweet ablo rice cakes or a generous portion of a tassi. It beats Ghana on raw volume, but falls just short of Togo's protein-packed value. Next is mobility. How far can $1 move you? In Ghana, 15 cedis gets you a seat on a crowded bumpy trotro for about a 10-kilometer commute across town. It's cheap, but you are completely at the mercy of Accra's brutal gridlock. In Togo, public transit belongs to the Dzemidjan, the legendary motorcycle taxis. For 600 CFA, a driver in a yellow uniform will take you clear across the city center, weaving through traffic in half the time of a bus. $1 buys you pure speed and convenience. In Benin, the motorcycle culture is identical, but your 600 CFA goes slightly further due to highly regulated local zoning routes. You can traverse massive distances across Cotonou for a single dollar, making it the cheapest transit zone of the 3. But here is the ultimate test that maps don't tell you about: the border tax. Officially, if you hold an ECOWAS passport, crossing between these 3 countries is completely free. But in reality, your $1 bill is the most powerful weapon you have. At these checkpoints, unofficial processing fees are common. In Ghana, a passport official might ask for a small tip to speed up your stamp. In Togo, that 600 CFA note mysteriously clears up any sudden paperwork issues. And in Benin, a single dollar can mean the difference between a 5-minute crossing and a 2-hour delay in the sun. This is where the true value of a dollar is measured, not in what it buys, but in the doors it opens. So, who wins the $1 West African test? For raw food volume and speed of travel, Togo takes the crown. Your dollar goes incredibly far in Lomé. Ghana gives you a premium infrastructure, but punishes your wallet with inflation. Benin offers incredible transit, but slightly more expensive food.